Hi folks, Tony here again at Saltmarine Hyundai Dungannon. Just want to show you around this 2020 Hyundai Tucson 1.6 CRDI mild hybrid N-line DCT automatic in Phantom Black. These are very popular cars. Choice of colours in it at the moment too. Obviously the black is extremely popular just with the black wheels. We'll show you one of the wheels and then we'll get inside and show you some of the spec. Okay folks, we're inside the Tucson now just to show you the driver's display as always. First, rev counter on the left hand side, speedo on the right, bottom right down there, the small one is your fuel gauge, bottom small left one is your engine temperature. You'll see that the car has done 52,874 miles as well. Now moving on to the driver's door panel, then you've got all electric windows as well as electrically operated and power fold-in mirrors. Onto the dash then, you've got your headlamp adjuster on the right. Moving across the left is your dashboard brightness control. Then you've your lane keep assist technology, that's the second button in there from the right. Camera technology in the car, obviously for safety. It will automatically warn you if you're wandering out of lane, and it will adjust the steering wheel accordingly, but you can deactivate that feature if you don't like it. And then the very left hand button there is your traction control. Automatic wipers. Automatic lights on the left hand column stock, and then just across onto the steering wheel then, so you've got your cruise control with speed limiter on the right hand side of the wheel, and then on the left hand side you have your audio function, so Bluetooth for your phone, voice recognition, as well as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is integrated into the car too. Push button start and stop, and keyless entry in the car. And then just onto the main display then, it's full colour display. You can see they're split in half there at the moment. So you've got integrated navigation. You also have a digital radio, which I say with the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You have a parking camera. Just pop it into reverse now just to show you. Nice and clear. You can see the very edge of the bumper there just at the bottom of the screen. And then you have your dynamic steering lines. That will also switch on the parking sensors. This car has parking sensors front and rear. Moving down then, we have dual zone climate control, so you can see there obviously is two separate temperatures on either side, so you don't have to fight with the passenger in the front, as I said, to get comfortable in the car. Car also comes with front heated seats as well as a heated steering wheel. Below that then, just in, hopefully you can see that in the darkness, is your wireless charging pad. So if you've got a compatible phone, set your phone down in there and it will charge without having to plug it in. It is an N-line, so it is N-line branded, so you can see the gear selector there says specifically for N-line with the red stitching. Obviously the red stitching comes across steering wheel, gear selector, seats, as well as the dashboard. Moving further down then, we've got an electronic handbrake in the car. And we'll start this time on the left hand side top and work our way across. So you can see there, because I popped it into reverse, it switched the sensors on front and rear. The middle button then is the auto hold, so if you're sitting in any kind of heavy traffic, the car will, if you select that feature, will sit and hold the brake for you, so you don't have to sit with your foot in the brake the entire time. The drive mode button there, the top right one there, if I just move back to the dashboard, just like you see here, so if I hit that button, you can see we've got an option to select it into sport, or we can pop it back into normal again. What that will do is it'll adjust the weight of the wheel and will increase or decrease throttle response, depending on which one that you happen to be on. Below that then, the A-off button there in the centre is your stop-start technology. So again, if you want to use that feature, the car can cut out of traffic lights if the conditions are met, to save a little bit more fuel. Once you press the accelerator pedal, it will automatically switch the engine back on, re-engage the gear and drive off, and then you have your downhill brake control as well. Folks, there's a few more features in this car, and you really do need to drive these. They are beautiful driving cars and extremely efficient as well. You can reserve it for as little as £99 online, no obligation to buy. You've got 48 hours to get here. If you don't like the car, we can refund it. If you see something else, we can move the £99 across, as well as an additional deposit for another car that you might have seen and test driven on site. Folks, as always, pleasure showing you around these cars at Saltmarine Hyundai Dungannon. Always remember to ask for Tony when you come in.